You know, fun fact about recording a video. You need to have your microphone unmuted. So I just recorded this just now, and yeah, and I forgot to turn on my microphone. So yeah, welcome. This time I have checked, and yeah, I'm gonna show you something that I sort of found while working on a secret project that I'm not gonna talk about right now. But anyways, yeah. Just gonna want to make your way outside the map here. Interesting how many holes there are in Nessus. It's very convenient for what we like to do. So, yeah. So anyways, yeah, so we're headed over to the Tangle, and I have to say, the Tangle is probably one of the most useless places in Destiny. I guess it now has a little bit of a use for the start of this battleground, and then also the start of the Inside Terminus, but that's about it. Like, you don't really go here. But anyways, an interesting thing about it is that I think it's one of the most essential things for the Nessus map because um, this right here, I believe, is the 0-0 of the entire Nessus map. So, back when I was doing some spawning shenanigans with Froggy, back when we were working up over here, I randomly had my cursor, or like my little arrow thing, this thing right here. It just spawned right here. And wait a second, I could just use my cursor right now. Anyways, so the interesting thing is that also right about here is where the quantum finisher pole was calculated to be. So I'm guessing this is sort of proof. It was proof that this is the 0-0 of Nessus. Anyways, that's something interesting. But also, as you're gonna see, we can see a lot of like important structures outside the map. So yeah, I guess now we're gonna just make our way over there. You can sword fly, but I actually want to conserve ammo because I forgot to get some during my or in between takes here, so it's kind of on me. Oh, but yeah. So, anyways, oh yeah, 12 mans. That's the new big thing, and honestly, I think Bungie should keep it around. I understand that it's probably putting a huge strain on their servers, but like, it's some of the most fun that I've had in the game for quite a while. Like, oh, here we go. Here's the load. At a nice awkward angle here. Should be able to recover it though. Another thing there, you see those rocks, we've been there before. So it turns out that those rocks, along with the Nessus obelisk, of course, are constants in all of Nessus. Some random leaves. And, oh, well. I'm not going to restart. But I know for a fact that I didn't land on anything, so I have to restart from the top. Fortunately, this glitch is pretty easy, so I'll just keep rolling with it. But anyways, 12 mans. I've actually done like 3 of them now. And they're so fun. Yesterday I was with a whole bunch of the people from the Raid Secrets like clan. And we ended up doing some interesting experience. Oh no, I'm getting attacked by the Thresher. And we all know how dangerous Threshers are. Yeah, we did some experiments along with like testing the limits of patrol zones, and it's pretty interesting because of course everybody knows that you can only have 9 people in a patrol zone, and we were curious to see whether or not that was like hard-coded in or just like a set value that you can't like matchmake into an area that already has 9 people. But it turns out actually, I mean, with the 12 man, you can like force into that load zone, but it'll just kill, or it'll just boot you from the fire team. And unless you're specifically Froggy, there's no it's not easy to get back into one of those. Because I swear Froggy was able to get the load like 4 times in a row. and then failed repeatedly after talking about how he can recreate interesting glitches all the time. But yeah. Anyways, we're gonna start making our way that way because that is where the half-loaded Proving Grounds tank is. I forget if this thing actually had a name for it. I know that you see Halphus Electus, and also the other one that I'm kind of blanking on. Oh, people are spawning in for that strike over there. But, yeah, so we unfortunately can't do a 12-man lost sector like we were hoping, but yeah, easy 9-man stuff there. Yeah, another thing. I mean, you saw the 12-person raid banner. That's what I posted earlier, and right now my VOD from that run with Raid Secrets people is still uploading. But we're here at the very half-loaded tank. Like if I go over here, it's in fact actually I think I don't know. I think it's very similar to the actual load from the tank. Oh, I hit the barrier that's kind of here, kind of not. I don't know why, but for some reason the barrier like goes around Watcher's Grave. Like the Watcher's Grave area, so if you like follow the path over here, you can just keep going. Which is exactly what I'm going to try to do. But yeah, you can't do too much. Like, I was hoping to climb on top of the tank, but unfortunately, the height barrier doesn't allow that. But we can get on top of these weird turret things. So I think these are turrets. And yeah, clearly all the models for the tank aren't here. But, you know, it's kind of interesting that at least parts of it are. So, yeah. I'm not gonna make my way over there, but you can see that the like elevator thing from Watcher's Grave is there. Not Watcher's Grave, that's Artifact's Edge. Yep. Alright, now we're gonna head back, cause hang on. If I fly up here you can see that can't go much further than the turret things. Now there is potential, maybe. Oh hey, Froggy's online. But there is potential if you can get to that slope, like this slope structure, or yeah, like back here or in one of these holes. If you can somehow get to that slope structure, that looks like the perfect thing to thunder crash up. So who knows? If I wasn't doing a video, I'd go test that right now. What is that out there? Okay, random blocks. Cool. Anyways, we're gonna now head to the other side of the map here because we can not only see the tank and a little bit of Watcher's Grave, we can go to the other side and see an unloaded cistern, which is very interesting. But unfortunately these things take time, so yeah. You know me. I don't want to edit this. I never like editing videos. Hey, random death barriers. Gotta love them. I'll follow more closely around the map this time. And let's just do one of these. I do not want to join your Iron Banner games. Thank you very much. Just quick cameo from my clanmate. Yeah, I guess there isn't too much else to talk about. I mean, I guess I've gotten some random expansion in the channel due to my, oh, come on. Oh, come on. You know what? We're gonna persevere. Because I still don't want to throw this into Final Cut. I refuse. Because that adds like... That essentially doubles the amount of time I need to spend on this video. And I don't want to spend time. I'm sure you guys can understand. Plus, there's this amazing thing where if you press right, or like the right arrow on your keyboard, or double tap the right of the screen, you can in fact fast forward through my ramblage. In fact, I'm sure a lot of people do that. I don't know. I appreciate it if you stick around for the whole thing. But yeah. You know, this is still the second time through this video and I have yet to actually perfect my process of going over there. But what you gonna do? I'm working on other stuff too. Like the secret project. It's honestly not gonna be that exciting. Oh, voice cracks, cool. Glad to see those are showing up in my video today too. Oh yeah, like I said, random expansion. I mean, I'm sure some of you came from Reddit, but I made a few Reddit posts on raid secrets, and that seems to have helped my channel, because it's just kind of like advertisement. So, yeah, if you're from there, thank you. You know, I'm getting to the point where I really, now that I have like an audience of more than 6 people, I really don't want to abandon the channel for 3 months straight, because that is exactly how my channel has worked since its start. But now that there's like peak people, I've got kind of like a responsibility, in my mind at least, to keep making stuff for you guys, so just put your suggestions in the description. I will read them. I'll try to do them. Maybe. Who knows? And I'll even shout you out if your thing goes into the video. Oh, that is weird. I did not notice that before. Huh. So anyways, this is the unloaded cistern. You can see the big cylinder over there, although you can't go there because the barrier actually ends really close to where I was. But yeah, I think that's about it for this. Cause yeah, you can't go too far over here, although we're kind of in the location. Like this spot right here was where a few friends and I collected about 50 pikes in the beta, because they just kept spawning pikes and we kept picking them up because, you know, there was nothing to do in the beta. So yeah, guess that's it for today. Thank you for yes, thank you for watching. That's definitely a sentence. And pretend there's a cool outro.